So today I'm going to just show you how to contour the bridge of your nose. It's really simple. This is a really basic way of doing it. It's a powder contour as well. So instead of doing a liquid contour where you'd use like a liquid product to contour, I'm actually going to be using my MAC Dark Mineralized Skin Finish bronzer. So I use it as a contour as well. Normally, like, you would use bronzer to just warm up your skin tone, just to make it look a little bit more give it more of that summer skin kind of look, especially with the cold weather that we're having right now as well. But I'm going to use mine. It's in the shade Dark, so it's in that color, and I'm just going to use it just on the bridge of my nose ever so lightly, just to kind of define my nose a little bit more, make it a little bit more symmetric and narrow as well. So it's really important to know where you need to contour and where you shouldn't contour. So I'm just going to use an angle brush that I've got, and because I want something that's actually quite thin and firm up the top as well, so I can really define that light contour line as well. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of product. I'm going to just start from here. We naturally have a bit of a shadow here anyway, kind of following through on the bridge of the nose, going towards the brow and to the eye area. So I'm going to start from here, just ever so lightly, and I'm going to come down a little bit. So as you can see, you don't need to do a lot because your product's going to show up very quickly, and you don't want to make it so obvious. I'm going to go onto this side a little bit. I'm not the best at this as well, so I'm still practicing, and all it takes is a bit of practice. Okay, and then I normally just turn my brush around the other way just to kind of brush it through so it doesn't look so obvious. So you're blending at the same time. See how it's just giving you a little bit of definition? So you're kind of bringing it down all the way to the tip of the nose, and even underneath as well. If you add a little bit of contour, it's going to cut your nose and not make it so long. So hopefully you can see that. So it's just a little bit of contour. I'm just kind of blending it in towards my nostril. Don't you love it when the light just moves as you're trying to do something? And then what I'd do is I would take my foundation brush, just my kabuki brush, and just kind of go on top of it just a little bit as well, just to brush it. But you don't want to make it too obvious and too defined, but you don't want it to look like it's just a blob of contour or bronzer on there as well. So you just want to make sure that it's just a little bit, but you can also use your finger if you wanted to as well, and just kind of just take it around these areas as well. And see, it just kind of gives me just a little bit of shape, not too much as well. So hopefully that's worked for you. Any small brush that's quite firm you can use with your bronzer or your contour as well, but just practice with a powder product, which makes it a little bit easier, because then you can use your foundation brush or your kabuki brush just to kind of blend it through, even if you make any mistakes. I mean, I've made mistakes as well, but you've just got to practice, practice, practice. So it doesn't take long. Just take 5 minutes out of your day just to use, a bronzer or a contour powder product that you can actually practice with. So, and this just helps to define your nose, to make it shorter, longer, to make it thin, to make it a little bit wider as well. Mine's got more of a wider nose, so I just wanted to narrow it in here a little bit more, but always keep this area quite light. And the tip of your nostril. I mean, if you've got really wide nostrils, not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you don't like them, you can always put a little bit of contour just around here, and that will just kind of close it and make it a little bit smaller as well. So hopefully that's helped. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll leave my Instagram page as well, so you can follow me on that. Please follow me on my Facebook page as well, and this will be up on my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to that as well, and I'll add the link below. But like I said, practice, you know, don't spend too much time on it. It's really simple and easy. It's just something basic that you can try just to help kind of change up your look as well. So if you have any more questions, like I said before, just comment below. Otherwise, have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Bye.